Oh hello, I'm Kimeni Odomawingi, and today on Countryfile we will be looking at how erosion and deposition affect the lower and middle course of the river. We will also be talking to local farmer Antonio Di Natale.
The middle course. As the river flows downstream, it forms meanders which use up surplus energy. This is erosion on the outside of the meanders and deposition on the inside. Meanders are bends in the river's flow. On the outside, water is deep, and on the inner, water shallow. The water is deeper and cuts through the bend by abrasion, forming a steep bank called a river cliff. Throughout the middle course, meanders form. As it goes downstream, the neck begins to narrow. And, as the river enters the lower course, oxbow lakes begin to form.
I'm now in the local village of Podsworth, in the library, looking for a certain Mr. Antonio Di Natale. Let's just see if we can find him. Here he is. Right, so now we're in the local library with Mr. Antonio Di Natale.
Oh, hello, you must be Kimeni Odomawingi?
Yeah, that's me, sir. Right, so I hear you've been living in the local area for about 40 or 50 years now.
I was 42 to be precise.
Alright, and I hear you're quite the river enthusiast.
Yes, I do take interest in the local rivers.
So, of the local rivers, the River Songbird to be precise, what changes have you noticed over the last few years?
Well, when I started farming 42 years ago, some of the meanders weren't, they weren't very prominent, but now they are very prominent. And some of the meanders that were prominent 42 years ago have now turned into oxbow lakes.
Alright, thank you for speaking to us, Mr. Di Natale.
That's my pleasure, Mr. Kimeni Odomawingi.
That's the one. Alright, and that concludes another episode of Countryfile. Thank you for watching. Oh, sorry, I was just looking at the bush. Oh, hello, I'm Kimeni Odomawingi, and today, on Countryfile, we will be looking at rivers and how the lower and upper cut and middle...
Okay.
Ale has been in this area of Podsworth for quite some years now. Is it 40, 50 years now? Yeah?
That is correct. Actually, it was 45.
Alright. And, right, so now I'm here with Miss Dan.
Hello, you must be Kimeni Odomawingi?
Yep, that's me. Right, so, I hear you're quite a river enthusiast.
Oh, yes, I am.
And the local river, River Songbird, I hear you've been monitoring that for 30 years now.
Oh, yeah, for many.
Right, so now I'm in the local library with Mr. Antonio Di Natale. It's worth 40, 50 years now, am I right?
42 to be precise.
Right, and you're quite a river enthusiast.
That is correct. I like my
I lost my zip.